Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back again. Last time we mentioned about the organ of the narcissistic disorder and also the delusional disorder. In that video, I talked about a woman you saw in the video. She's trying to looking for Trump. She thinks she had an appointment with Trump, and she is just waiting over there for a long period of time. No matter what's going on with her mind, she has been ordered the Uber to just go into Trump's houses and demand the police to have her to go visit the Trump. So definitely, she has been there multiple times, and police already know her, and they kind of know that she may have delusional disorder because Trump never make any appointment with her. So that linked to our today's discussion. What we're gonna talk about today. Today we're gonna talk about the other mental health disorder, but we're gonna discuss more, not just talking about mental health disorder. You see, this channel has been progressively changing in the past couple of months. This month we're gonna talk about more about mental health and the complexity of what's going on. So today, because of that subject, I linked to us to talk about um, something that more confused with people, but that does happen to a lot of people. Today, we're gonna mention a little bit about dissociative disorder, and we're gonna apply this mental health disorder to my current research, which is with the immigrants. So today is about immigrants' mental health, people who immigrant to this country, and how their mental health can get better. But today we're gonna go through some discussion about why the immigrant they came here, according to research, they develop a lot of dissociative disorder. A lot of people, as I know, I was working before. I cannot reveal their name; it's confidential. But I do manage to work with certain immigrants. And the previous video you saw, I think that woman may be the immigrant too. I'm not quite sure. She's want to see Trump and trying to make a point. So it's a little correlated. Today's video is just a sequencing of what I talked about in the last video. So dissociative disorder. The person who has dissociative disorder will not able to function on a daily life. So let me give you a definition of that. So dissociative disorder meaning that a person kind of suddenly lost of reality, or usually people went through a traumatic event, shocking event, the event that they are not able to comprehensive and be able to face the reality, and they start lose the sense of themselves, losing the reality, detach themselves from the other people, detach themselves from the society, and they are not able to function at work. They live in their own world. It's pretty much their work can be suddenly become very slow or fast, but depending on the situation. But dissociative disorder can refer to those people who actually go through so many different trauma, and the sudden shock of trauma make them to not able to face the reality, and they start collapse in their own world, and then they're not able to communicate and detach, and they start develop delusion, hallucination. Everything can come into the place. But with this disorder, I'm gonna specifically talk about immigrants because I deal with many immigrants who came to this country, especially first generation. First single myself is an immigrant too. I can use me as an example, but I'm gonna use other people's example. They coming here and their reality is very different when they come to this country, and then they start losing the hope and lose confidence. They develop a dissociative disorder. There's many people either live in an apartment or somewhere else. They kind of wandering around because they're confused about what they're doing, and then eventually something happened. They are detached from reality. They can come from a very high paying job at the country and come here and then start doing some labor work. They can come in from other country doing very fancy thing, or they just sell their land, sell their property, coming here, and they have to start a new life. So depending on the situation, life can be different. But a lot of people coming here, especially immigrants, they develop dissociative disorder, especially they're coming here and trying to start a new life. So toward the end of the video, I just want to use some people was talking about it before the core. Do not come, okay? Do not come. Do not come. If you are not prepared to to start out a new life in this country. So if you're an immigrant in the other country, you can become, you can be a middle upper income family, and coming here you become middle income or middle low income, and then you start to develop a lot of traumatic things. Okay, so do not come.